1 second. Good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, cool. All right, check it out. We got 9 o'clock news today. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me. 1 second. Yeah. All right, dude. We got some crazy news, right? So Robinhood is about to let pretty much everyone in the world blow their accounts. So that is, they're lifting the PDT rule. So that means that if you don't have $20,000 in your account, the 25,000, you could actually still now trade with, like, if you have $1,000 and you use $1,000 of trading, right? You don't have to wait for it to settle the next day. You could continuously use it over and over again. So congratulations, you can now all blow your accounts faster. Or you can grow your accounts faster, right? So with today, we have, I just think that it's like people are so happy about it, but like, you know what's going to happen? People are going to overtrade. People are going to over leverage. People, oh, if I have $1,000 and I could use it 10 times, I'm gonna do 10 trades. That shit gonna be gone in like an hour. So just, I would still act like you don't have it, unless like it's a good day. However, just I told my boy this the other night. Just, if your first trade hits, feel free to hit a second trade. Obviously, things are being respected. If your first trade misses and gets disrespected, more than likely your other trades will get disrespected. So don't just get mad that you missed your first trade and be like, I'm gonna make it back now. And then it is dangerous. So, but today we have news. We have 9 o'clock news coming out, the jobs openings. Yeah, so that's really it. I mean, Fed speaks later tonight. What was that PO rates average? Yeah, SpaceX gonna go crazy. We're really just in this. We're kind of in a consolidation now. I'm curious to see if we go make a higher high on SPY or if we stay below this 758. I think that 758 is that pivot point to go down. But I do think that, I do think that will just bounce. Everything that we were in, right? If we, this is Microsoft's coming down a little bit more. But also just like wait for that to break. PLTR. At the support. PLTR is at the support. But we'll see. I think it should come down some more. I'm actually looking to swing PLTR as soon as we get close to this will be our next swing trade. So we'll see if we break below this 154.63 and get to 151. I mean, we have potential to 144. So I want to see how far we could get back. But this is just a breakout. So we still have, this is the retest part, right? Even if we What the heck? Oh, I grabbed it. I must have grabbed it upside down. I still haven't got my new mouse, by the way. There we go. So yeah, so right there, right where this level is. So 148 is the golden pocket for PLTR's pullback, and then we could look for that continuation play back to, you know, the 170s. I would like 171 or even, you know, higher, up to 183, 189. So we'll see how that plays out. I got my alert set there. I'm gonna set just another alert there so I don't miss it. So PLTR is definitely one of the favorite ones today to watch. Apple, we could look for this 305, 306 bounce. I mean, we're slowing down here. We're bouncing here. But still, again, we got to wait for that confirmation. Probably say like above 308. Everything is kind of falling. I'm not really a big fan of a lot today. I think everything's just in pullback range, right? But we got to make sure that it's a pullback. Like this looks like it's going to be a hefty pullback. CRM also same thing, just broke out. So when we get this retest, you know, if we get a retest of 187, I'm definitely going to be looking to take that about a month out to 221, right? That's something to keep in mind. That'll also be a great trade. And I think CRM is not going anywhere. And this is also our leaps. So yes, that should be a fantastic trade. Google, I actually wanted to look at. Yeah, Google on the pullback. Pretty crazy pullback here. So I think Google, we'll see what happens at this 356. But everything pretty much, I'm just looking for pullback longs. I'm going to wait for the bounces depending on what happens. Google could actually be a pretty decent day trade today. Yeah. I would say below 365. We'll just fall back to 355. So we'll watch Google. It's not bad. We'll add that to the watch list. Good morning. There we go. Wow. There you go. Google Class A. I don't know. I hate how Google has two freaking GOOGL is the ticker, not GOOG. All right. Google, we're going to go below 365 to 356. 5 down to 356. To the upside. And I'll probably have to go 374 to 379. I mean, probably should go all the way up if it breaks the halfway. Yeah. Yeah, we should be able to go 374 to 380. Or above 374 to 380. All right, Google's not looking too bad. So potential there. I know that alert's going to be going crazy. SPY. Let's see our SPY. Let's see what SPY is telling us. All right, the pullback long for 752. So that's pretty much it. Pretty much all we'll wait for. I mean, This is untested. I mean, this is still an untested low at the 748.21. So technically below 752, you could take it to 748. Then below 748, we would fall 744.5. So this would be, I mean, this would be my move to the downside. I probably wouldn't, I mean, I wouldn't take anything on SPY to the downside unless we broke that 748. Because we were still long. We're still bullish until then, which we're still bullish, but this would be the break. This would be that pivot to go make a lower low and then potentially start taking out lows. All right. Nvidia. This is a lot of levels. I usually don't put this many levels. I mean, you can do a 225 bounce. I say we just move that there. That there, yeah. 228 to 233 potentially. You just have to watch these tops. It's the only thing. Nah, that should be good. I like that. I like that on the video. 228, 65. Let's go 229. Just call it 229. So we'll go Nvidia above 229 to 233.80. So let's just go 233.5. I'm always gonna give you guys like the safest exit, right? Or pull back long. We're obviously very overbought. We're at a resistance. So at market open, we very well could drop. If we do drop, it's up to you. If you want to short it, go ahead. You can try to short it. But you could also be looking for a 224.8 bounce, a 221 bounce, a 218 bounce, or a 214 bounce, right? I think I would only go short. I have an alert on 217.83. I would go short below 217 to 214. Other than that, I think that's going to keep bouncing. It's strong. They're doing that AI data center. They're apparently going to offer, like, if you have a mini data center at your home, they'll give you $22,000 a year, $1,800 a month. So I'm like, hey, if it don't eat up my electricity bill, I'm with it. Give me extra. That's extra. That's just extra. AMD. We'll see if we break this. If we break back 516.5, then we could go back to the upside. But that's pretty expensive, so I don't really have to watch AMD too crazy. If it does go below 485, 475 is that next target. And then below 475 will be a good, I mean, pretty much every $10 move after that will be good. Not a big, yeah. So I do like that to the downside, especially in this consolidation. You can see that we were on a clear uptrend, right? Higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low. Boom, higher high, higher low. Now, equal low, lower high. Right? You see how that works? Equal low, lower high. Are we going to make a lower low and then a higher low and keep going? Right? Or a lower high? So that's what we're waiting for. That's what I'm waiting for. Tesla is in this reject spot right here. This 419 is a good reject. I'd probably say, I'd probably say above that 427 would be switch back to the upside. I mean, this would be like a little zone right there that you could do. What's this at? Yeah, whatever. Tesla's right there. I would say this 412.89 bounce. If we go below 412.89, 413, go to 406. So I'll probably watch that today for sure. Put that on. We'll try that out if we get a nice setup. Again, wait for your confirmations. Don't FOMO into any trade. If it breaks a level, wait for it to retest. If it doesn't retest and it just keeps falling and falling and falling, the retest will be even better, right? Or we just catch the reversal back up. I would say above 419 to 427 would be valid. I mean, 419 to 425 at least. See, okay, oversold territory, overbought on the 5. We'll see what way it chooses to go. We'll see what way it chooses to go. I'm not really gonna. I guess I could. We got 2 of them. I'll put Tesla on here. Tesla will go below 413 to 406. Below 413 to 406.5. Boom. Oh, God, my nose itching. I wanna know. Yeah. Because what? 412, 413 to 406. You gotta be careful because we're shorting into a demand. So I would just just take profits and then wait to see what happens in this area because we are oversold. So keep that in mind. Unless we come up first and then drop. Meta. We'll see. Oh yeah, actually below 594 to 565. I'll probably take that like a day out, depending on the RSI and how everything is looking. See, we're already this is very bullish divergence. So we'll see. We'll see. But that's it. That's all we're watching. That's the watch list. We'll send that out. And be patient. Don't get FOMO. Wait for your confirmations, right? Wait for the break and close, the 5-minute candle close, wait for the pullback, and then enter. When you're waiting for pullbacks, think about it. Like, the longer you wait to enter, like this is my stop loss. The longer you wait for price to get as close to this as possible and then enter, the less money you lose if you're wrong. All right? Lock in. Let's go.